What's this? Two streams of the same game in the same day? You better believe it, because I am still in love with this game, and I want to play more of it. But I told myself I'd only play it while we were on stream, so I'm streaming it again, because I absolutely want to continue playing this game. Now and forever. I can't stop. It's just so good.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
So I was gonna head to Scylla, because this area is apparently the place that has
Destination reached.
Scylla. This is the place that has the person that that Max is looking for. Speaking of Max, I should probably bring him. I'm gonna turn Felix off and we're gonna grab Max. Does this place have an atmosphere, or am I just gonna die the second I step onto this moon? I guess it has an atmosphere. And it is very laggy. Hold on. Are you done? Are we good? You can actually see the line?
Scylla. No laws, no lines, and a whole lot of guns. I love this place.
5 meters without stubbing your toe in a loose rock here.
I like his armor in this light. Where am I supposed to be going? Was I supposed to... What? Was I supposed to talk to him while I was in here or something?
Did you bring me anything? New parts? Last weekend's crossword puzzle? Preferably not already filled out this time.
I thought this is where I was supposed to be. Is it not? Oh wait, no, he's back on that. I was looking for Captain Iroh or whatever his name is. Well, if I don't need Maxwell in the party, or Vicar Max, then I'm gonna take Felix. I want to bring my two new people. That looks like a more appropriate target. There's a couple of primals out there. Can I? Here. My gun out.
Nice and easy.
Primal Behemoth. Primal Brute. Whatever that is very large and imposing. Let's take this one step at a time.
Alright, here we go!
Okay, that behemoth has a lot of health. That is a not good sign.
Hit him with something else! Keep it up!
Yeah, this guy hurts a lot. I don't think I'm ready for this area yet. Yeah, I don't think I'm ready for this area yet. Let's not do that again. Just because I can come here does not mean I should come here. A sneak attack shot straight to the head did not kill him. Let's not be here. Let's just go do, I guess, the passage to anywhere quest. No. Back to the Groundbreaker. Zoom.
The Groundbreaker has approved our request for docking, Captain. You're free to disembark.
Just looking at all my weapons and their damage outputs. I think I'm technically better off with this guy. Yeah, I'll bring Ellie and Felix. I got no reason to bring anybody else with me for this one. I suppose I should do at least a little bit of work to further the main quest line.
Rizzo's mock apple cider. A hard cider for a hard life.
Hello. Why is the camera pointing
Bless
so far
my
down?
heart. A stranger come knocking on a poor old woman's door. You here for a particular reason? Or did the neighbors tell you how good my sugar cookies are? Made without a single natural ingredient or an oven. Just like store-bought. Those have been the height of illegality since Stellar Bay turned their noses up at the board. You and I could be thrown to the void just for discussing such a transaction. Lucky for us, Groundbreaker's a free port. We're outside of the board's control. For the time being, at least. Now, I only have the one nav key. And they're hard to come by these days. It won't be cheap. If you find yourself lacking in the bits, I might have an opportunity you'd be interested in.
It's 10,000 bits. I do not have that. Tell me about this opportunity.
Well, I find I'm in need of a ship captain with a little moral flexibility. Might be this could help out the Groundbreaker, as well as earn some bits. But if you've got qualms...
No qualms here, ma'am.
Do you know Edna, over in engineering? Sweet as a pea, that one. On occasion, she'll pass along transmissions I might find interesting. She sent me a recording of a distress signal she'd scraped from the Groundbreaker's comm array. Curious thing is, it came from an outpost called Roseway. And Auntie Cleo abandoned that place years ago.
We actually need to go to Roseway for another quest. So that's useful. A bit more.
You've got an ear for intrigue and a nose for bits. I like that. Here's a copy of the SOS recording, complete with the coordinates. If you should find a secret worth selling, might be I could find a buyer. Corporate bigwigs will pay top bit for inside information on their competitors. The more we got the corps fighting each other, the less time they got to meddle in our affairs.
Sounds good to me. Abandoned outpost. Corporate secrets. Got
Don't
it.
forget to come find old Gladys when you're done. I found a handsome ceramic mandapillar at a salvage auction last week.
Nice. That... it's just a candy. I should probably not be spending my bits. Adreno Simulator. Increases your movement speed for a short time when you enter tactical time dilation. This effect has a cooldown. Mag to Zap. And Whisper Quiet Muzzler. I still have a Whisper Quiet Muzzler. I don't need another one. I need to find something that can actually take that Whisper Quiet Muzzler first. Damn it, Mag to Melt. That deals acid damage. Also costs a whole lot of money. tactical shotgun. Hmm. And it has a barrel mod, so I could make it silenced. Vortex mace. Now that's a better one-handed weapon than I've currently got. Plasma carbine. But I've got like a modified version of that guy. Well, I've got a modified version of the plasma rifle. Plasma carbine is different. Apparently. Magazine in sight. Magazine in sight. Yeah. I could grab that tactical shotgun, though. That could prove useful. I could abandon melee weapons altogether and just switch over, and if I have to get into like a hand fight, I will switch over to a tactical shotgun. In fact, I'm going to do that. That's my plan. Sorry, Hammer. You have been replaced. Shotgun. You know, I've got over 1,000 small ammo. I'm willing to give a few rounds here and there. What I need is a new upgraded, like, minigun. Because that thing just uses light ammo as well, and I could just tear through somebody with that. What am I supposed to do right now? Purchase nav key from... Okay, so that's not what I need. Weapons from the void. Nope. Distress signal. That's what I'm currently on. Oh, but Gladys could also probably tell me about that, Couldn't Gladys tell me about that, science weapon that was on board? Similar to how I've got that shrink ray.
You want a punch? You got your punch right.
Gracious. I was just sitting down for tea.
I'm sure you were. Wanted to ask about something else.
What do you want, then? My hard-earned wisdom?
No.
Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me. Here, take a
She
candy
just
with
gave
you.
me a candy. She's like a little grandma. None of this really matters. Try to attack me? Don't think so.
Nice and easy.
Served on 2 corporate freighters before I got stranded here. Everyone's heard my sob story, but no one's listening. Then, I'm just background radiation. Wasn't my fault the captain decided to take off early. Wasn't my fault no one checked the crew manifest. Wasn't my fault they replaced me with a full-timer. Now I'm filthy, bitless, and bedless. For as anyone's concerned, I'm groundbreaker trash. It's how I live, and if no one agrees to take me on as crew, I suppose that's how I'll die. I'm gonna steal from these squatters. Because let's be honest, they're squatters. Nobody cares about them. Ain't that right, Felix? Ain't that right, Felix? For those who missed episode 2, Felix was a squatter. He was a stowaway. See, this is why I like, this is like the cool part of doing well, not water-based, but like a ship-based setting is places like this can exist. I am not supposed to be in here, apparently. I'm gonna take it for all it's worth. I don't even know where I am.
How'd you do that so fast?
Oh, it's the medical bay. I suppose this would have been another way to get into the medical bay. If I actually needed it. That's cool. I like the whole sneaking through the vents motif. What I find interesting is that apparently just right by here, there's an area of less than desirables who would attack me on sight.
This is Halcyon News.
Is this not where I needed to be for the weapons from the void? Another of Hawthorne's logs mentioned to look in Gladys's shop for old records. Apparently the smuggler acquires several leads that way. Is Gladys's shop any old records about? Spacer, Spacer. So these are, I suppose, her armed guards that she would have on hand.
Military service does not guarantee full employment rights, tax break.
Will it bypass shunts? Has got anything interesting? Pay to view movies, pay to view serials. Hack. Access guest messages. Come on. Do I get in trouble if I try to hack? From Vitris, subject be careful, space for the ICSCC. From Rezo PR, subject please stop. Mr. McRed, we have reviewed your proposal for the 10th time and still do not agree that galactic mushroom is an acceptable flavor for a Rezo beverage. Even if we were to pursue the idea, the samples you sent us were dangerously hallucinogenic. The unopened package alone caused mayhem in our receiving bay. Please do not reach out to us again. From Vitris to Iceman. Icy, been a while since I heard from you. You were on that long haul out to Dashkova right now. Hope it goes well. Got space for you and yours to meet when you get back. It's just a storage room, but it's quiet and safer than the bar. Should be able to accommodate most of your folks. No fees or nothing. Just let me buy you a beer. Vitris to Iceman. Be careful. One of UB's squealers came asking after you. Wanted to know if you like to drink, who you talk to, and what your temperament's like. Tried to pay me off. I took the bits and told her a pack of lies. Watch your back when you get in. Don't want to find you in the waste disposal chute. Intrigue.
Is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regular.
Nothing interesting on the shelves, though.
Performance-enhancing stims. A toss ball first. Coaches and referees are debating how and if this behavior could lead to an unfair advantage. You've been listening to Halcyon News.
Requires rest and go key card to unlock. All of this stuff requires key cards to unlock. 1 second. Yeah, it's strange how quickly I got over my, like, I don't want to steal from settlements. I mean, this place is the law of the wild. Don't protect your stuff. Don't expect it to get, if you don't protect your stuff, then expect it to get stolen. This has this bright pink garish armor. So it is basically just, like, that's Rezo's makes that style armor. This place's armor is in, like, grays. So the style of armor, the types of armor, are going to be the same, just in different colors, it looks like. So, like, how I've got this chest armor on right here. Well, it's like, this is the Spacer's first version of the same, or Armada Ballistics version of it. This anti-riot gear is the Hesteros version of their anti-riot gear, which is a little different, I will give you. It changes from piece to piece, I guess. Anti-riot gear is long guns +7. And it's got almost the same, if not better. And it's got the same, almost the same armor rating, which I can give it. And it has gadget skill 2 utility 1. I think I'm gonna go in this armor for a little bit. I'm gonna see if I can't use what bits I have to tinker it up a couple of armor points. Let's see here. Can I is the question. Or is it gonna run me out of money? Nope. That officially puts me at higher for that. Modify. Let's see here, do I have any good mods? Electrocharged surface. This mod stuns and damages melee attackers. This effect has a cooldown. Armor by damage type goes down when I use it, though. So I have less armor if I take those. Oh, each of these mods that I add removes armor by 5. But I'll take a backpack if I can. Got the backpack. Tech increases tech skills, increases melee and defense skills. Take a tech kit. And I'll take the electrocharged surface. There we go. Now I've got some super nice, super good long gun armor. Which makes this shotgun that much more useful now. I've got a quest marker for the weapons from the void.
Rhythms knock you out hard.
So I'm supposed to talk to her.
If you're here for this week's magazine club meeting, you're a touch late.
Back to your hard-earned wisdom.
Straight to the point, eh? All right, then, on you go.
Do you do here? Let's see here.
That's right, dearie. The only independent station in the colony. That's us. Though for how long, I can't say. That all depends on Miss June Lay.
How do you mean?
The board can't abide a community that won't bend to its will.
Back to other questions.
right
I know who
ahead,
Miss June Lay
sweetheart.
is. What do you do here?
Oh, a little of this, a little of that. I buy and sell items that require discretion to dispose of. Knickknacks. Curios. I also knit throw pillows stuffed with the hair of famous tossball players. But that's more of a passion project.
Of course.
So that's what that smell is.
Sometimes the hairs poke out between the seams, but I don't mind. That's what the law gave us matches for. But that's not what you wanted to talk about, is it, dear?
Why'd the board recall Stellar Bay?
Ask the common folk, and they'll tell you it's on account of all the monsters on Monarch desperate to gobble you up. Because that's what the board tells them, you see. I think they made some fool mistake that would make them look bad to the rest of the colony, and they're trying to hide the evidence.
What makes you think that?
Those board folk are real prideful-like. Never want you looking behind the curtain, lest you see their derrieres. But old Gladys knows the score. The whole colony's not much more than a diorama, showcasing one board screw-up after another. That's why we gotta keep them from getting their grubby mitts on Groundbreaker. She's our mess.
Are there still people down there?
Probably. Every once in a while, we get these snippets of radio chatter. Edna shows them to me. Some man hooting and hollering about the light in us all. Claims he's transmitting from Monarch, but who knows if that's true.
Oh, so maybe
Might
it's
be
somebody
true.
who's like one of those
Might
philosophists.
be some new trick from the board.
Doesn't really
Anytime,
help me any.
sweetheart. You know where to find me.
Let me
It's
see.
almost
Maybe I
time
can
for
buy
today's
something from
episode
her.
of The Chairman's Children. Care to listen with me? I've got a lovely little throw pillow. Just something I toss together. Like to keep my hands busy.
Battered Mardet. An old data pad once used by Groundkeeper's Mardet security forces. From the accumulated dust and grime, this hasn't been accessed for over a decade. Hephaestus Mining Archive cartridge. Hephaestus. Data cartridge contains the public record of Hephaestus Mining Outpost on Cilia. It can be viewed within the captain's terminal of the Unreliable. I think this data pad's what I'm really looking for. The old data pad contains incident reports from various Mardet security patrols. Most are details of simple finds and dust-ups between the crew and Wildcat freighters and corporate haulers. 2 entries have been marked for later review. August 7th, a date. Responded to code idiot. That's what an ID10T is, by the way. Idiot. At the last hope. Vera asked us to bounce some Back Bay rat that got himself soaked in Spectrum Red. Drunken fool got into a scuffle with the engineer Tyson's with one of Engineer Tyson's people. We tossed the rung leech back down the bay. Asshole fought us the entire way, telling us we'd be sorry once he controlled the hammer's power. This is some new Hammersmith's market stunt, complaining to Santina, or Sanita. October 25th, the same year. Had another run-in with the rung leech from the Lost Hope. Don't know how the uppity piker crawled out of the back bays without his noticing. Locked himself into the repair bay off in Dock Slip 13 and refused to come out. Kept raving about the weapon's chaotic beauty or some shit while we were trying to talk him out. Had to break off when our shift ended. Whole head's gotta come out eventually. So I need to find the repair bay. Question is, how do I get to the repair bay? I guess it's up and around the corner here.
Rizzo's Lemon Slap. Slap your whole family tonight.
I see something up here. If I can get up there, that would be ideal. There we are. I'm okay with a little bit of puzzling.
All right, hushing up.
I can enjoy a bit of a puzzle.
I'd say anything here falls under the salvage protocols of finders keepers.
Inventory. I know I just said that I was gonna have, you know, not a melee weapon, but melee weapons are still my go-to silent option.
Here they come!
Okay, let's see here. I need my energy weapon.
I was just getting started.
Oh, well, hell. Him having a rocket launcher helps a lot there. And yeah, shotgun's still a shotgun. Mechanicals are also still pretty useful. I didn't even try to modify the shotgun. I could give it the difference is that muzzle, the quieter muzzle, is still not good for this kind of gun. So far, the only guns that I have that will take a muzzle or anything of that sort for a silencer are not the guns that I want to put a silencer on. I want a silenced pistol. Or a silenced rifle. Those are like what I want. What I'm getting is not that. A prismatic hammer. Science weapon. How does this work? Hammersmith was working on a hammer weapon, the Pulse Hammer, when its rival company, Armid Ballistics, stole the plans, rushed its development, and beat them to the market. All the while ridiculing Hammersmith with a marketing campaign about them having no hammers in their weapon line. Hammersmith's executives demanded the ultimate hammer be produced, but this prototype was so expensive that it never entered production. Special weapon. I don't know. Special effect is knockdown, damage is two-handed melee. I have no clue what makes it so special, though. Oh. When you swing it, it swaps between being, like, physical and, like, it swaps between being physical and, power damage. And that's an interesting concept. I wouldn't necessarily say it's like groundbreaking. But that's pretty cool, I guess. Unfortunately, it is a two-handed weapon and therefore not really my style. Actually, well, that's that. We found the weapons that we've been looking for. Hawthorne's terminal mentioned searching black market vendors on Groundbreaker and Fallbrook. Apparently, he had success in the past finding rare items using such sources. But we're not going to do that right now. We're going to go to do the distress signal. That's the next quest in line, and I'm kind of tired of being on Groundbreaker and not doing any fun exploring game.
I believe I hear Felix and Parvati discussing the latest Aetherwave serial.
Where at? I will figure you out, Sam, one day.
Okay. So I was watching this program. Guess who the villain was in this week's Virginia Young Girl Detective? Mr. Bertie Holcomb, that tall spoiler!
That's the episode with Ruth Bellamy, right? Been meaning to catch that.
That's kind of cool. I love that in-world, like, this game feels really good in-world. Like, the kitchen feels lived in. The rooms are, like, open and people actually have rooms to stay in. This is very clearly not somebody's room that isn't here yet. This is, yeah, this is our girl Ellie's room. Because it is full of, fashion design. She's trying to, like, design the perfect pirate outfit. We got our boy Max here. This is, Felix's room. We got, Parvati on the end. That's five rooms. And then Sam. I wonder if Sam will eventually be a companion, if I complete him. Where we're headed next will be his thing, so I say we go for it.
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance?
Picked up a distress call. Can you play it back for
Yes,
me?
Captain. Beginning playback now.
There's viscera and death everywhere. Gunfire, gnashing teeth. The unemployed. For law's sake, if anyone's receiving this, please send help.
He says the unemployed like...
No!
Captain, we are now capable of accessing the Roseway landing pad. Also, corporate protocol requires that all distress distress signals include a list of key personnel for retrieval. The embedded names are Anton Crane, Vaughn Cortez, and Orson Shaw.
I'm in the mood for some entertainment. I'd like to learn more about the colony. Talk to you later, Rita.
Captain.
Let's head to Roseway. Where is Roseway? Monarch, Tartarus, Eden, Olympus, Vestus, Typhon. Oh, Terra 2, and then I choose the Roseway landing pad. So Terra 2 is a full-on planet. It's just one section is Roseway, one section is Edgewater. Ah. Ellie, yeah? You gotta work.
This Roseway business smells. Something tells me things didn't end well for the guy who made the distress call. And whoever or whatever got him will be waiting for us.
Do we know anything about who sent the call?
What's there to know, Captain? Shady corporate town caught up in shady corporate shit. Tough luck for them, but maybe an opportunity for us.
Well, I plan on taking you with me, Ellie, so let's go. Someone needs help, Ellie, and we're going to give it to him. Could be a trap.
I'm counting on it. Anyway, we might as well take a look out there, see if we can get the jump on whoever's waiting for us.
I need to make some caps, well, not caps, bits, so what better time than the present?
No security. Not that I'm complaining.
You know, I was just thinking about it. I do have a pistol that could accept a barrel mod, but it's a 3-round burst, and so I wasn't feeling it as far as a sneak weapon because I need my sneak weapon to be able to hit once and kill. And I'm just not going to be able to pull that off with a 3-round burst pistol.
Hell of a welcome.
Yeah, he had a tactical shotgun. Just bought this. They use the same prefab houses as they did in Edgewater.
Clear the roadway. Obstruction of commerce is punishable by a fine of no less than 10,000 bits.
Take your best shot, asshole! They won't try that again.
You have the coolest sword. He had a full auto mag pistol, which is, I think, the same thing that I have. Tobacco ears. That's right. This place combined tobacco and corn into the same thing. Dad, I'm writing you this on the odds that you find your way back here. I'm sorry I wasn't here to see you. They're moving us out of town, all of us. I don't know where we're going. Hoping that wherever it is, I've got a lab as nice as Roseway's. We were doing some good work, real science for once. I don't know why they're moving us, and I don't know when we'll see each other again. Dad, do me a favor and burn this journal. I'm not allowed to even mention the name Roseway. As far as corporate's concerned, the town never existed. I don't want to get in trouble. Things did not end well here in this town. Keep moving.
Warning. Pathing obstruction. Organic materials detected on roadway. Please ensure mechanisms are free of reversal.
Something definitely happened here. I aims to find out. How big is the map of this area? Decent size, actually.
Delays in loading due to commerce obstruction will be deducted from all staff pay.
Alright, Roseway.
Hey, is that gunfire?
What are they firing at? We'll find out in a second. I must loot. Always loot before you look. Who are you?
I done had enough of this shit. I'm just the fucking tarmac guard. No one said nothing about fighting no raps.
Did you send a distress call?
Distress call? From here? Shit. They told me that weren't allowed.
What? Why not?
Got me. I just do what I'm told, and I was told not to do such.
Can you tell me who's in charge?
Scientist, name of Anton Crane.
Wasn't he one of the guys on the
Someone
list?
said he's panicking inside the comm center.
What happened here?
Alarms went off, raps broke loose, and I hightailed it in here to get a wall between me and them beasts.
You said the raps broke loose. Did you have them caged up?
Forget I said anything about that.
Well, what can you tell me about them?
Wish they tasted like Sissy Pig. Them's good eating.
What do they taste like?
Some say chicken. I say the north end of a southbound woolly cow. Anything else you'd like to know?
No, I'm just gonna take a look around.
Oh, before I forget, Auntie Cleo's makes the best pharmaceuticals in Halcyon. Better than nature. Not like that crap Spacer's Choice pedals.
Fucking corporate asshole. I love that these Whoops. You were not paying attention. I totally just stole your cigarettes, I think. Yeah, Stogie Slims. Corporate guard. So there is like there's like a city here, but it's like a city that's technically not supposed to be here.
ventilation shaft runs from the bottom of the lab to the top of the hill, over the garage.
Top of the hill's Raptidon territory. Sit down.
I don't need to do it myself. I can stay here if you want.
So you'd send someone else on your damn fool mission.
This is quite the scenario we have ourselves here.
Stink foot.
You're not listening. Stop this.
Hey, boss. Can we get some Rizzos?
I don't think you're supposed to be wandering around. Security's gonna tell you to make tracks. Want to treat yourself before you go? Something for the road, maybe?
What is Rizzo's?
Annie Cleo makes the best pharmaceuticals in Halcyon.
Purple berry wine is a Rizzo. Spectrum vodka, purple berry liqueur. So Rizzo's is like just a general brand. Spacer's Choice makes light ammo. Vulcan makes heavy ammo. Firefly makes energy ammo. Auntie Cleo has a bag of tobacco horn ears. Pipe patch? That's like a, yeah, that's a ranged weapon spread thing.
The vent shaft? Ah, outlaws, I assume. Do me a favor and let me finish this, will you? And then make it quick, please.
What are you talking about?
Aren't you with the brutes that attacked our lab? Aren't you here to pillage our supplies and leave our corpses to the Raptidons?
I heard there was a bit of trouble here. I thought I'd check it out.
Oh, well, good luck. Now, if we got the carpet in here, it's just a matter of... Orson, you idiot. Just put it... of course, because I didn't... No, if I get this coming, it's got to put it in the power of 12. And of course, it's... We're gonna get this solved. I mean, it's...
I can't skip this.
I'm going to...
What are you doing there?
What does it look like? I'm preparing a personal defense device. Or trying to, anyway.
If you run a wire from your capacitor there, you can bypass the circuit and save a little power.
Why, yes. I suppose I could. Thanks.
Need a hand?
No. Well, yes. Well, no. Perhaps.
Does it smell like a public
I
restroom?
left schematics in our storage facility. As far as I know, the security commander hasn't found them yet. I admit I'd feel better were they returned to me.
Sure, I'll see what I can find.
Say, you wouldn't happen to have a tube of thermal paste on you, would you?
No.
Blast. Well, good luck. I hope I see you back here in one piece.
I do have a tube of thermal paste in my house. Am I just supposed to talk to several different people, I guess? Yeah, I'm supposed to talk to Anton Vaughn and the other person. I'm guessing this is Raptidon territory that I'm walking into. That's my rifle. Schematics are out this way.
Make him regret it!
The best there ever was.
Yeah, having a guy that has just an actual grenade launcher is pretty nice. Though I don't know if he's chewing through my ammo or not.
Think we could take that ship in a race?
We're doing this!
Take care of that situation pretty quickly. Let's move on out.
That'll learn him.
Yeah, having two companions makes... Ow. Well, I was going to say having two companions makes fights a lot easier, but, ow. I don't like being concussed. You can't even heal. Why I can do that little backstep, I don't know. Workbench, though. That is a lot of enemies. They're humanoid in nature.
Jackass incoming! Don't mess with the best.
That's fine.
Heads down.
Let's not be seen. Let's not be hasty.
Oh, that's the last of him.
For now, it's the last of them. Schematics I need are through there. But instead of going through there immediately...
Smells like something died in here.
Something probably did. Here, anything useful in here? Mr. Ouch, a speed grip, a mag to melt. Acid damage wouldn't be a terrible thing to have considering my situation, but I don't really need it per se. Need to get into the armory and don't have the code. Ask me if I'm not around. Check the front desk for antibiotics lab. Or boom.
You've got nimble fingers, Captain.
Hey, you sweet baby, I do. Acid steeper. I've got an acid steeper now. Commander troop armor. Lots of heavy ammo. Plasma carbine. I assume works different than a plasma rifle somehow. I don't know how, but apparently it does. And it has a higher DPS as well. Plus it just looks cool.
This is how you hide something valuable in plain sight.
Required in nearby hospital.
That does it. Time.
Level up. Okay, I need to increase my ranged, because if I can get my ranged up to minimum armor penetration damage plus 10%, long gun headshots, weak spot damage plus 20%, and heavy weapons is heavy weapons reload speed. Let's see here. Or I can work on my leadership, and I can get my companions to do 20% armor rating, an extra 20% armor rating. Or I could work on my engineering, science, and medical. I think I'm going to do that. Science will lower the tinkering cost, which is good because that's what's kind of slowing me down right now as far as damage goes. And then break down weapons and armor for 20% chance for extra basic mods, which would be cool. Being able to get my hands on more basic mods would be very cool. Force pistol schematics. Detailed drawings of an advanced pistol. Revisions and components are scrawled across the image in mostly illegible writing, except for the name Orson Shaw scribbled in the corner. Schematic depicts a Phylogistoceratin pistol from a brand named Force, which is not native to the Halcyon colony. It is unclear from these plans what the long word means. Let's see. I see red dots moving on the thing, but they're all above us. Need to search for secrets. Oh. Did I even accept my skill point upgrade? I guess I did. And then I get a perk because it's an even level up. Speed, demon, movement speed during TTD, I don't care about. Bonus extra headshot weak spot damage, yep. That's an easy accept right there. With that being said, as nice as the carbide is for DPS, the extra damage output of this guy is better. DPS is nice, but if I'm trying to hit somebody for a whole lot of damage all at once, DPS ain't gonna cut it. Kind of want to see that there's like some form of blanking on the word for it now. I bet there's some form of secrets that I'm supposed to be finding while I'm in here. That is a big raptidon or whatever they call them. Raptidillions. Crocodile. There is a crocodile. Is that supposed to be poop? Yeah, that's a poop. That's nice. The highest single target damage is going to be coming out of plasma rifle. Technically speaking, I can get even better damage output out of a shotgun. That's 24 times 8, which is 100 and something. So if I can get a shotgun shot straight into an enemy's belly, they going down.
Unexpected noise.
Please don't you're gonna inspect at me, aren't you? No? There's not. I want to get this sneak attack off. Oh, this may be my best chance right here. Okay, so duly noted. Robots are hurt more by plasma rounds. And this guy deals crits. I need to try and level this weapon up some. Precision spectrum magnification monolens. If I'm looking for corporate secrets, I should probably be... Oh, this is a fucking recipe. At first I was like, secrets? But no, it's just a recipe on the wall. You know what? Turning my shotgun, or I could turn a shotgun into a mag to zap, and I bet that wouldn't be that crazy of a thing to do. See here. I hate reading like 1.5 million things. The usual 5% incidence of side effects, rising to 15% in 60+ age bracket. Recovered from Doc Orson. Dumped them back in the parts locker. Mechanical Sentry parts. Project Winter Bloom Mount, iteration 37. Cigarette ignition device, palm-sized. Inventory logged for personal use only. Requested a secure workroom to use in my off hours. Assigned a bench in the mechanical maintenance room of the armory. A splendid bonus. Oh, that is a lot of text. I know somebody spent a lot of time writing this, but I don't want to read all of this out right now. Whatever. Pursuant to the conversations of previous week, why is the ammunition storage locker larger than my bathroom? I have dispatched Sullivan with the triplicate paperwork you requested. As a reminder, I'm currently the sole property manager for all 3 facilities, and I remain the only person required to sleep on site rather than in Roseway. According to human resources standards, my position entitles me to a refreshments facilities of not less than 4 square meters. I spent all yesterday cleaning a man's arm out of a meat grinder, and I don't even have a damn shower out here. Fix it, or I'm going to start breaking into your room and showering there. Then you can experience the joy of cleaning gristle out of your drain. Remember, I have entire crates of mag picks here. You know I can do it. Respectfully, Maria Vikholva. Ruben, I'm starting to run low on caffeine supplements. Any chance you could bring some by? I've had an urge to rearrange my storeroom all day. If you can help with that again, or not. We could hike to the terraformer. It's been a while since last time. Wind in my hair, just quiet. Wouldn't mind that. Feels like all I do anymore is mop up Viscera or sit here twiddling my thumbs. I don't know. You tell me, Masha. Anton, haven't heard back from you. Read the paperwork. There was a receipt of acknowledgement right on top. I expect you to assign and return it forthwith. While I have your eye, have you heard from Porter? Doesn't seem like anyone's responding to my messages today. I'm Porter, new. Things are hurry out here. Lock the doors. Keep your head down. Stay safe, Mashanika. I'll come for you. So those were messages like right before shit hit the fan out here. What is the DPS on this? 131. I need to increase DPS on this gun because it's going to be like my major gun. Are there any corporate secrets in this zone? Armory logs. Horse pistol. Functional, untrained personnel must attend site safety seminar before using. As a seminar officer is not currently available, recommended permanent secure storage. Error ammunition entries not found. Please contact Volca M and request that ammunition entries be updated as soon as possible in order to maintain our stock of security personnel. Maintenance logs. Ah, fuck that. They said they had a working one, didn't they? Or am I to believe that the working one got taken along with the this broken monitor? Yeah, I am to believe that it was taken with this stuff.
Nice.
Looks like we're doing this.
I don't like flamethrower man. Don't like flamethrower man. Alright, I just need to stop fucking around with pistols. I've been trying to be a shoot boy, and I can kind of be a shoot boy with a gun. It's just not the style that I was going for. I haven't been able to find a good replacement pistol in forever. So there it is. I've said it. I'm gonna have to move back to being just a gun boy in general. Because the only thing that I could think of would be to try and tinker his gun's damage like way up, because it's only level 6 right now. But tinkering costs a lot of money. See, it's costing me 1,000 to get it up to level, from past level 10. They've been grinding up the landscape. He fucking flew. Light pistol Mark II. Dead-eye assault rifle. Interessante. Oop. Pistol Mark II. 64 damage a shot. And it's a light pistol. Oh. Boys, I found my boomstick. Tell me, do you have... Okay, it's got sights, and it's got magazine. That is, unfortunately, not everything that I wanted, but that's really useful. that jingle is a little bit off given the current situation out here, but you know, you do you, game. What does my armor situation looking like right now? My current armor does 26, this does 26. It requires like heavy metal armor. Oh, but that, let's see here. Their armor is only like 12, so boom, you get elite troop armor and an elite troop headset. This is 14. My old armor was 24. You get my old armor. And 6 or 9. 9. Oop. There we go. Wait, no, hold on. 26. What am I even doing? Actually. Okay, my armor helmet is also 26. And then I've just got a fancy anti-riot gear armor piece. Yeah, see, look, like that armor just looks cool, but it's like simultaneously like this is the same armor just rebranded in the Auntie Cleo's color scheme, and then this is just like probably the brand of whatever, you know, brand that is, but it's the same like 5 pieces of armor in the game. Give me 1 second, I'm gonna be right back. I gotta grab a cola. I'll be right back. I return. I also have a Discord message. Okay. There we go. That was weird. No, I don't want to go back to Gladys. I need to stay inside the bounds and, like... I just picked up, Was that a quest that I was doing for this guy? The Doom that came to Roseway. Investigate the stress call. Weapons from the Void. Vulcan's Hammer. They're from Force, an out-of-system weapons manufacturer. They are almost certainly contraband. I'm debating if I should even return this to him, or if I should take the schematics with me.
Oh, hello. Why do you seem familiar? Have we met?
No. Who are you again?
I am Orson Shaw, Chief Behavior... Wait. Yes, I'm quite sure we've met. My apologies. Have you retrieved my schematics yet?
Got him right here.
What a relief. You hold months of work in your hands.
Hold on. Force weapons are contraband. Why didn't you turn this in when you found it?
Anton would have just given them to Porter without a second thought. What a waste of potential that would have been.
Persuade. These are valuable schematics. I could sell them for quite a profit.
Sadly true. Contraband does tend to fetch a high price among the colony's ne'er-do-wells. So be it. I'll buy them off of you.
And over the schematic?
Much obliged. Here are your bids. Now, let's see here. Attach this, twist that, apply a little pressure, and voila! I can finally call this little side project complete. Thank the law. Oh. I can't be caught with this. You take it. If R&D buys the schematics from me, perhaps I'll get you the first model, hot off the presses. I'll, call you? Yes, I'll call you.
That got me a lot of bits. I need a lot more. Ultimatum is a force weapon, which is a brand that does not exist here. And that does not have as high of a... This scary and powerful handgun is standard issue for Earth Directorate soldiers. It is made by the weapons conglomerate Force, who owns their own colony in the Septerra system. It's level 11, but my light pistol Mark II from Spacer's Choice is level 16 and is better than that gun. And this guy I don't have for it. Well, actually, I really don't have a reason for that guy if I've got this guy. I'll do that, and I'll have that as my burn weapon. Which allows me to have more pistols again as well. And then I've got this guy for my long-range weapon. Let's see here. Check out the doom that came to Roseway. Distress call.
If you've come to end my life, let's be on with it. Oh, not actually one of them, are you?
Nope. Right the first time I'm here to end your life. Must be Anton Crane.
I must apologize if my call diverted you. I may have panicked. Everything's under control now, though, truth be told.
Under control? What do you call hiding in the abandoned town surrounded by raptidons?
Standard operating procedure for suits, boss. They're all a bunch of cowards.
Maybe not. What happened here, Anton? And generally up to no good. What are you doing, Anton?
I'm not at liberty to discuss the nature of the work I'm doing here. Suffice it to say that its importance to me, to the colony, is immeasurable.
Why cancel the distress call?
My research may not quite fall within legal parameters, so I'm under orders to maintain wireless silence. However, having your head used as target practice can addle one's thinking. I cut the call immediately once I'd gathered my wits. The Home Office can't know what's happening here.
Tell me what you're actually doing here, or I'll let them know myself.
I suppose it can't hurt. If I don't get that research back, my life is over regardless. We were tasked with formulating a new and improved dental gel.
Wait, this is about toothpaste?
One cannot exaggerate the benefits of good dental hygiene. May I continue?
Only if you'd like me to punch you in your throat. Please do.
While doing research on enzymes specific to the Raptidon's digestive system, we developed an additive which we subsequently discovered to be the most effective appetite suppressant ever.
You can couch it however you like. It's still just toothpaste. The diet toothpaste.
Not just any diet toothpaste. The ultimate diet toothpaste.
It's not worth your life. I wouldn't care if this was ultimate rocket fuel.
Oh, I'm certain it could be made into that as well, with only a few changes to its molecular composition. But you're missing the point. Let's focus for a moment, shall we? Even if you disregard the obvious value of Auntie Cleo's Apazap diet toothpaste in and of itself, we're talking about my career here as well.
Apazap?
Nice, is it not? Came up with that myself. It's a shame our marketing department is almost as befuddled as my co-workers here.
So what do you need from me?
Hours ago, a group of vicious malcontents fell upon us. Shot up our labs and loosed our research subjects, the Raptidons. If those cretins get their hands on my research, well, they'll need not kill me.
Remove the cretins, retrieve the research. Check. You and I should handle your Raptidon problem?
Yes, but don't kill their mother if it's avoidable. We've need of her to replenish our stocks. I think there's gas in the lab somewhere that can be used to put them out. The research is in the safe in my office. You'll have need of my code and keycard.
No, I won't.
The lab's entrance is in the side of a hill. You can't miss it if you just follow the road. You'll pass by the town's original... by the Grand Architect. Jameson. He's in the old lab.
Who's Jameson?
My protege. I sent him to retrieve some metabolic precursors, and I forgot him.
Way to go.
Don't you think it weighs on me? He was my responsibility. All of them are, regardless of their thinking on the matter. If he has died, too many have been lost. Too many black marks against my name, and far too much paperwork.
Don't like you much, but I'll look into this further and decide what to do. And all you care about is how it affects you. I'll find him.
This Crane guy cares more about his research than his own people.
Yeah, I'm right there with you. I don't like him. Okay, let's see here. We are headed to eliminate the outlaws, Anton's data, and Raptidons. That is a lot of things all at once. I see movement.
I'll keep it down.
How closely in there can I look? See the guy I'm after. He really by himself?
All this fresh air is making my nose itch.
I guess he was by himself. Wait. Maybe not. Aha. Boop. And Canid over there. Boom. Hmm. Oh, there's still one guy left. Damn, I thought I got away with getting them all.
Everyone all right?
Yeah, we're good. Still kind of badass that you just have a grenade launcher. Like, I mean, I have one too, but I don't use it. This abandoned datapad. To whom it may concern, I have been an Auntie Cleo man my whole life. When I got promoted to the Roseway deforestation team, I felt privileged and honored. I believed Auntie Cleo was going to tame the wild landscape and pave it over with civilization. Better than nature. That's your motto. I wanted to be a part of that initiative. I wanted to see Roseway become an object of envy among corporate outposts. I wanted to wave our quarterly reports in front of every Spacer's Choice worker I've ever known and laugh in their face. I worked from dawn to dusk without a word of complaint. Now you have me working on building walls around the town. We've given up on expansion, and half the town's already been relocated. Worst of all, the deforestation team's been disbanded, and my equipment's left to rust in the landscape. You're reading this, and you have found my letter of resignation. I would rather make my own way as an outcast living outside the law than work under these conditions. A.H. Could this be Alex Hawthorne? Could this have been Hawthorne? I think this could have been Hawthorne. Sentry Saber Mark II. Yeah, that's a better melee weapon than what I'm currently holding. Sure enough, we're back to using a Sentry Saber. Honestly, the part that I like the least about concussion grenades, Space Destroyers found a new flaw in you. During your adventures, things may happen to your character that trigger a flaw offer. Taking the flaw is optional, but doing so provides you with a perk. Yours. Permanent concussion. Having been hit in the head with too many times, your mental faculties have been permanently affected. Mind attributes -1. I do not want that because mind attributes are important to me. Those are these guys. And I need that. I need my intelligence and my perception. It would be very much no bueno for me to lose what intelligence I have. What was that last armor piece that he had? Cobbled exosuit. But it's only 5 armor. It's also only level 3. You guys have very, very shitty armor. Then again, I'm still carrying around armor like this. I should probably be breaking some of this stuff down. Breakdown bonus armor parts ×4. And then I've got a lot of weapons. I've got a pulse hammer, which is a 2-handed melee, which I don't use. But I do want to hang on to it because I've got a dude that might want to use that. Baser's Choice Spade is gone. Automag pistol, gone. My old electric assault rifle, gone. I'm keeping one of these tactical shotguns, and I'm gonna turn it into a thing, but this like hunting rifle, gone. My old impact hammer, gone. I have 2 of these pulse hammers, which means one of them is gone. Got 2 plasma rifles currently, so one of these is gone. And that kind of pares down my inventory a little bit, which is nice, because I needed my inventory pared down. No longer concussed. Yeah, this is straight up a full-on sniper rifle. Like, I don't know what anybody else is fooling anybody with. This is absolutely just an assault rifle. There it is. Sniping them like the best.
What was that?
Heads up, boss!
Ah.
Down they go!
Oh, what the hell? When did you get here?
That's the last of him! Look at this place. Like some kind of tomb.
The real covert labs don't.
I'm sorry that I moved on before they actually finished their conversation. Security blade. Quite the operation here. Hello.
Who the... You. Yeah, you. Get over here. You care to explain what you're doing here? Did you miss the big sign outside?
Anton sent me to help. You're in charge of security?
That I am. Name's Porter. If Doc Crane did send you, I'd be glad for the help. Bad news is, we haven't been able to clean these outlaws out of the lab. Good news is, they haven't been able to escape, neither.
Could they get out through the fence?
That's how they got in. We got that locked down. There's no access from their level without a security key card. That also means no fresh air down there. Probably reeks of Raptidon musk. Couldn't happen to a nicer bunch.
So it's a stalemate.
For now. I reckon they got no backup. On the other hand, we don't neither. And our mechanicals all went haywire for some damn reason. Damn mechanicals have always been more trouble than they're worth.
You locked down the vents the attackers entered through. Are you sure they'll hold?
Pretty damn sure. The shafts are sealed with 4-centimeter hatches.
Damn.
They're not getting back out that way without a security key card. They'd need to take mine. Or make a new one in my office, I guess.
Where can I find your office?
Why you want to know that?
I need a security key card.
What for?
I'm going down after these guys. I don't want to get trapped by a door you locked behind you.
Fair point. Here's a key card to my office. Head left from here and downstairs. It's across from the cafeteria. I got a machine that makes pass cards for us. Just don't knock over any paperwork in there. I got a system.
Enough talk. Those outlaws won't wait forever.
I'm warmed up now.
Okay. But still can't one-shot mechanicals with a physical rifle. Easy peasy. These guys keep dying with these inhalants in their hands. What is this inhalant? Verity's breath inhalant. Companion ability cooldown. I mean, that doesn't really tell me what it would have been drug-wise. Immunized, harmful status effects, duration minus 50 seconds. Liquid toxin absorber. Catch-up increases my total. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. Okay. All good here. Boop.
Oh, what'd you find?
Why would they keep bit cartridges in the cells with these prisoners?
Got it open.
Book. Corporate Service Award. I'm assuming all of that stuff goes straight to junk so that whenever I go to sell places I can sell. Unlock and open containment cells. Wow. Well, that would have been the other way to do it. I did it manually, and then I wasted shunts on that door. While I'm here... Yeah, I've got enough tactical shotguns. While I'm here, I'm going to turn one of them into an electrical shotgun. Pick up the vermin. The vermin supreme. The only candidate worth voting for, Vermin Supreme. Have you guys heard about who? Have you guys heard of Vermin Supreme? That is, and it has a barrel mod. Ah! I could get a silenced pistol. Yeah. Hell yeah. And then I don't have a Magnum. Oh well. I do have a Magna Zap, which is what I plan on using on this tactical shotgun. Mag 2 Zap. And it doesn't really need a silencer. Let's see here. So let's take my new electric shotgun. Put it right there. I have a pistol that is silenced. Silenced pistol. Silenced pistol. I am unnecessarily excited about this pistol being silenced. This is my electric shotgun. Which I assume, since there's auto mechanicals to deal with, that I need to fight. That having an electric shotgun will come in handy. Are you... okay, you are auto mechanical.
Process wait.
Wow, you took those all to the chest like a champ. Okay, shotgun fucking sucks. Just end of story, shotgun fucking sucks. It was worth a shot, but shotgun just is not good. I feel like I need to be dealing acid damage or something to these guys to actually, like, really hurt them.
I can take a hint.
Journal, quest, location, region. Not really what I'm looking for. Codex. Weapons and armor. Charge up weapons. Item broken. Item degradation. In-ray weapons. These weapons bombard enemies with in-rays. When an enemy takes enough in-ray damage, they start damaging those around them. Modification. Weapon holstering. Special weapon effects. Acid, bleed, burn, execute, knockback, knockdown, stagger, stun, weaken. I probably need to be looking in the combat section. Emergency medical inhaler, I already know about. Damage types. Physical, weak against armor. Plasma, good against flesh, weak against mantisaurs. Corrosion, good against armor, including automechanicals, mantisaurs, and heavy armor. Shock, good against automechanicals. In-ray, bypasses armor, weak against non-organic entities. So shock was the correct choice, it's just... I chose a shitty weapon to shock. To shockify. I need to change a different weapon into shock damage. Let's see here. What do I have that I could shockify then? That actually would be worth it. I guess this light pistol. Or maybe the carbine. I'll just make you a zapping carbine instead. Oh, where did it go? I just had that carbine in here. There it is. Now deal shock damage. Cleared out all of this. Now we get back to being sneaky. Eliminate the outlaws. Mastodons. Messages. The latest batch is showing great promise, Anton, and although I hesitate to attempt the fates, I might even dare to say it's a smashing success. Incidents of the cavities have dropped significantly in the test subjects using the toothpaste, with only minor side effects. Nothing too serious, mind you, just a touch of blindness. So if you could look into that, it would be much appreciated. Keep this up, and you'll find yourself in Byzantium post-haste. Upon further review of our results, we've uncovered something quite fascinating. While the toothpaste does reduce cavities, it does so only nominally more than their current version. Our results were skewed by the fact that our test subject had a marked decrease in appetite, and hence were eating much less. That will teach us to monitor our subjects more closely, eh? Seriously though, the appetite suppressant qualities of the new formulation are quite incredible, though the taste and texture leave something to be desired, so we'd like for that to be your focus moving forward. No need to waste any more time on the blindness thing. We've got the boys in marketing working on a solution on our end. Seriously, Anton, you really must let the whole blindness thing go. Your dedication to solving it is admirable, but also a bit misguided, I dare say. It's really not that big of an issue in the grand scope of the whole thing, and pales in comparison to the texture and flavor issues, which we'd prefer you spend all your time on. Also, you're mistaken about our ultimate goal for the product. The appetite suppressant qualities make this something more valuable to the township than even in Byzantium. The need for less food to satisfy our workers can add greatly to our bottom line. So marketing is focused their efforts in that direction. I'm not certain, but that may have something to do with them rejecting our APAZAP suggestion for the name. Let's leave marketing to the marketing department, shall we? And yep, sure enough, the safe has been forcibly opened with its contents tossed about haphazardly. The remaining notes refer to various aborted projects. Anton's prized research is nowhere to be found. Scorch marks along the rim suggest the work of unsubtle thieves. Outlaws most likely made off with Anton's work.
Ransacked already.
This game's sneaking mechanic isn't nearly specific enough that I need to be sneaking until I see red marks on the map, really. As it turns out. I can sell the machines. Here, let's see. What do I not need to be carrying? I don't need to be carrying a bunch of these guys. Though maybe a security blade might not be the most awful idea of a thing to carry. Let's get rid of... Ooh, that one has a barrel mod. All of the Mark IIs have barrel mods? They do. Why was I uninformed of this? I could have put a barrel mod on a Mark II pistol. I can still do that and make one of those my actual electric weapon. These tactical shotguns also just fucking suck. I don't need them anymore. Welder's goggles. Engineering plus 15 is nice. I'll hang on to those. And standard troop armor I'll hang on to. I've got so much bullshit in here that I just don't plan on using. This is like the nicotine stuff. There's a lot of nicotine products that I have found. But like half of this stuff I just don't use because almost everything has a problem. And then obviously sell all junk. Secured blade and an auto mag. What was it that I just picked up? Nah, I think it was nothing.
Mind if I grab a few souvenirs?
Go for it. That's what I'm doing. Oh, heavy machine gun. From Hammersmith, 48 per shot, heavy machine gun. While we're in here, I don't need that guy. Labeled in the canister states, Auntie Cleo's Raptigon is guaranteed to render even the largest Raptidon unconscious for no less than 6 hours, and has a refreshing antiseptic scent. Should a method of gas dispersal be found, the canister can prove very useful. I bet I could land that gas inside the ventilation shaft. Try Auntie Cleo's Handy Off, the surgical stain remover of choice. All personnel please report to assigned workstations. Report suspicious activity. From E. Finley. Orson, you assured me the new lunch rations are harmless, but I've experienced an unexpected flood of symptoms. I've logged irregular seepage every afternoon between 1423 and 1443. Please find what I consider evidence deposited in your mailbox. Geez, shit in your mailbox, dude. Orson, I took our automechanical parts back. I catch you swiping from maintenance again, I'll slap you down so hard they'll feel it in Byzantium. We got enough problems keeping them contraptions running. Hey Orson, if you're up for it, there should be a new batch of concentrated distillate available tonight. Meet me outside of gate at 1700. Pick up some stogies while I'm there.
Hey! You! Over here!
Yeah?
Oh, good. You're not shooting at me. That's a start. It's been a bit of a day, so I'll get to the point. Yes, I have Crane's research. No, I'm not giving it back. Sorry to disappoint you.
Never met anyone named Crane.
I suppose it does not matter. Either Crane sent you, or you are some scavenger come to rob me in my moment of weakness. Let's make a deal. I'd like to go on living. You'd probably like to make some money. Help me get out of here, and I will pay you for your trouble.
It depends on how much you're trying to pay me. You're gonna have to make me a better offer.
You mean other than the satisfaction of doing me a good turn? Trust me, I'll make it worth your while.
I don't know. My while is worth a lot.
I am good for my word. You will be equitably rewarded, on my honor. But I will not haggle or bargain with you until you help me.
Why are you down here?
Same reason you are, more than likely. I imagine we picked up the same tip. Secret research facility, abandoned town, minimal security.
Nope, I'm tracking down a distress call. Doesn't look minimal security to me, or abandoned.
No, but it is a secret. Well hidden. Off the map. Any place worth hiding is worth raiding. Granted, diet toothpaste is not exactly what comes to mind when I imagine secret research and underground labs.
Same here. Did you say diet toothpaste? Nothing wrong with taking care of your teeth.
Diet toothpaste. Can you imagine a more pernicious example of corporate materialism? I do not know what is worse. Working here or dying here.
So you went through all this trouble to steal a formula for diet toothpaste.
What matters is that I have been lied to. I was led to believe this was a high-priority corporate facility hiding valuable research. This job was not supposed to end with me stuck in some wretched lab smelling like rats. So I would be very much obliged if you gave me a break.
Tell me what you need.
The first thing I need is a key card to unlock my door. Then I'd need you to clear me a path out of here. There are 2 ways out. The quickest is through the front door, but Cleo Security's bottled up in there. If you don't want to shoot them, I suppose you could talk to them. The other way out is through the loading bay, but you'd have to clear out the rafts for me. Then I could just slip out the back, sight unseen.
Anton was worried you might have made off with his research. He even called you cretins. About to run errands for some pompous bandits. Alright, I'll help you out. Gonna need a good reason to risk my neck for you.
Because Crane is a tool. Because no good deed goes unrewarded. Because doing me a good turn is the honorable and decent thing. Take your pick.
Why do you think Anton is a tool?
Crane is being used by Auntie Cleo. And now he is trying to use you. So what does that make you?
Not trapped in an underground laboratory with half my crew dead.
Fair. But while I may be trapped for the moment, those scientists are trapped in corporate slavery for the rest of their sad, sorry little lives. Don't you see? I am setting these people free. I am doing them a favor. Won't you do me one in return?
Free? No.
I do not want charity. I will put something pretty in your palm for your trouble. You have got my word on that.
Not about to run errands for some pompous bandit. Alright, I'll help you out.
You might be the first stroke of luck I've had all day. Thank you. I'm in your debt.
What'll I get myself into if I help you out? Sit tight.
Take your time. I am, to my chagrin, not going anywhere.
Security console's where I'm trying to head. How do I get to that console? I know he described the process to me earlier.
You damn turncoat. We saw everything. You must think me a fool. I was watching on the security cameras. You got downright friendly with the outlaw leader. I reckon we got nothing to say to each other. You best back yourself out of here. Nice and slow.
Ease off the trigger. Hear me out.
You got 1 minute. Starting now.
I convinced Cassandra to let you leave in peace. The lab's a wreck. The staff's half dead.
You convinced her to let us leave in peace. Listing the ills we've been done ain't exactly putting me in a mind to compromise.
Around. Hasn't there been enough death? Can't change what's done. I can change what happens from here. Walk out.
Think it's that easy, huh? You fly in with your fancy ship, say a few words, and everyone gets a happy ending?
I think it can be easy, if you decide to let it be.
You ever had a good thing? A place that felt like you were supposed to be? I had that here. I reckon I don't see any better solution. Fine, damn it. We'll pull out. Here, my key card. It'll get you access to the whole place. Full stakes, people. We're heading back to town.
There we go. Goodbye. Bye. Goodbye. Bye.
I would ask what was on your mind, but the answer is obviously me.
Hold on, I've got some questions. I'll be back. What can I do with the security key card?
Reminds me of medical school.
Oh, that's right. She's a Sawbones, isn't she? Vortex Mace. Those are supposed to be really good melee weapons, or at least they were. I don't know if they're any better than the fact that I picked up that one little sword, that the Sentry Sword Mark II, that's significantly better than the Mark I. I don't have a high enough science to calibrate that experiment. Outlaw Sniper. I'm no longer bad guys with these outlaws, so that's nice. How do I get the pin doors open? Pin door, raptors. I'm just running in circles at this point. How do I get back there? Well, this is the way that I have not gone yet. That's where the Raptidons are down there. I've collected a lot of these canisters. Messages, nope. This room is also full of Raptidons. Somehow that did not alert this Raptidon Mauler. Hold on. F5 to save.
I've been waiting for this!
Nice one!
That had to hurt! Going for Felix!
$107 versus $115. Yeah, no. Okay. That's one way to be rewarded for saying fuck it. Let's see here. So I can get all of these skills up, and that would be nice. Can I organize my inventory? Hold name, value, weight, value to weight ratio, damage rating. So these light pistols actually have the highest DPS of any weapon that I can get. That's also just because they can fire really fast. Vermin's 112. Where did that one? There it is. Guy's 99. So somehow, I guess even with that guy, I wouldn't have been able to get what I wanted out of this. I have the key card, I just don't know how to open up the door for her. Indoor. But I've opened up this way. I don't know what I'm missing. I got the security key card. I guess I need to get her out of the pin in the first place. Is there some sort of, like, gas canister I can feed?
Look at that. Those idiots got themselves a Mama Raptidon.
That's not good, that's not good, that's not good, that's good. Not good, not good, not good, not good.
Heads up!
Go, 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 go. Install, install, install. Run. Run, 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 run. Ow. Nope, 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 nope. Cannot use while in combat. Awesome. Hold on. Load game. Okay, where's my last load? Quick save right before the fight. So, I do need to get in here.
I can take a hint.
I need to be able to get rid of that guy. And preferably without being heard.
Look at that. Those idiots got themselves a Mama Raptidon.
All in all, I think this is a pretty good hiding place. I need you to not be looking this way. Dawn. Motherfucker, there's another one right there looking right this way. It's not. Not the best scenario. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Motherfucker. Nope, 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 nope. Loaded the machine. Hide. Hide. Not hiding well. Not hiding well. Please don't see me. He's walking this way. No, he's not. No, he is. No, he's not. Okay. Gotta get my way across there, all the way to the other side without being seen. And there's the mama and one of the babies in the middle. And if the fighting starts, I can't activate the thing. Quick saving right there. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Nice. Easy. Nope, nope, no. We're good. Good. I am not here. I am a fucking shadow. Ah, fuck. There's another one on this side, too. There's 3 babies and the mom between me and the control panel. And I don't think I've got any way to deal like a lethal amount of damage to any of these guys. Where did the other one go? It's all the way over there. A chance. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Use terminal. Ventilate gas. Haha, yeah. That is what I'm talking about. Raptidons, no longer a problem. Now, is that just in that chamber? It's in all chambers. Hell yeah. Revolver Mark II. And it's got a barrel mod. And it's 116 damage in a shot. Oop. Replaced. Instantly replaced.
Finally.
Get you out of here, lady.
I've never been so pleased at the sight of an open door. Please tell me you've cleared a way out of here.
I've cleared both paths out of here. Don't make me regret it.
So you have. I am much obliged. And now, if you do not mind, I have had quite enough of this wretched place.
I did not save your life for free.
Good. I never trust a freelancer who works for free.
Come on, Cassandra. Throw in a little something for the orphans.
Orphans. Is that what you are calling yourself now? Here. Let it never be said that I do not reward good work.
Keep the research. Take yourself out of there. Okay, I shouldn't be jumpy, because, like, all of the Raptidons are asleep now. Like, they're not a threat. I still want to loot this area. but also Raptidons. Elevator. Let's get the hell out of here, guys. This one doesn't have the fun music that the first elevator did. What is that? Inferno Sight. Two-handed melee weapon. By the way, you use a two-handed melee weapon, right? Yeah, tossball stick. Ellie uses a one-handed melee weapon. Well, you, sir, have just been granted a, scythe. Though, I don't think I'm ever going to see you use it, considering you typically just blast people. I am over-encumbered. Over-encumbered is not the end of the world. I just need to find a vending machine. I'm sure there is a vending machine very close by. Was there not one back here in this bay? Felt like there was. I guess this was just a terminal and a workbench. This was not a vending machine. Curse you! Memory? You wanted me again. I do still, while I'm at this workbench, I do still want to modify this guy with a muzzle ladder. And I don't want to do any of that. I don't want to put a sight on it. I don't have a sight to put on it. I have now silenced pistol. It's a revolver. Fun fact, the only revolver that you can actually put a muzzle dampener on in real life is the Mosin Nagant. Or technically the Mosin revolver.
The wrong damn day.
What am I hearing outside? I'm going to need to, gonna need to clear out some inventory here to get some, space back. What is going on with these fighting sounds out here? No, seriously, what the hell is going on? I could hear a fucking war zone out here. I walk outside and there's nothing going on. The hell is this shit? Technically, these outlaws are no longer enemies to me, I don't think. Every time I randomly want to message you, you're streaming. I streamed a lot today. I streamed the majority of today. And these outlaws are no longer enemies.
Hey.
They're relatively nice people, as it turns out. Raptidon Colossus. You've worked for a majority of today. I'll be working for pretty much all of tomorrow, so like, kind of a give and a take there. at the store and now sitting. Yeah, but you're making that green, and you got the job that you were looking to get, which is very exciting. They've had screens in front of their faces for a good 30 minutes. I've had a screen in front of my face for... motherfucker. For over 12 hours today, probably. Because I got up this morning and from like 7 to... like, for 5 hours straight, I streamed earlier today, this game. And then I played for a couple of hours with Shelton and Nathan. And now I've streamed for another 2 hours. So that's at least 7 hours, not counting any other time that I played today. It wouldn't have surprised me if I played for another, what would that be to get to 12 hours? 5 hours? Well, maybe I haven't played for another 5 hours on top of that, but I've easily passed like the 10-hour mark streaming today, or just playing video games today. I don't need to go back to my ship. Speaking of, I think it's time that I stop staring at screens for a little. Well, maybe not stop staring at screens for a little bit, but like stop doing this for a little bit because, yeah. I'm getting tired. So that's going to be the end of the stream today. Thank you everybody who came out to the stream. It was not a whole lot on the second one, but there were a fair number of people here this morning. Thank you to those people. And sorry, I was just so excited to play more of this game. Anyway, I've been Paladin Null. This has been The Outer Worlds. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. And as always, I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.